website. I just wanted to share it with you. I saw this problem, which is a nice problem, done at another website in this fashion. They did the substitution x is equal to 2 to the 1/4. And so, of course, that would make this x squared right here and make this term over here x cubed. All right, and of course, you have 2 to the 4th on the left-hand side also of the expression. So you have x over here as well, right? All right, now, it may have been instructive algebraically, but it turns out, in my opinion, there's a much better way to do it just arithmetically. And let's take a look down here. It's really very straightforward to handle this thing just in an arithmetic fashion. If you go down here and take a look, we're just using these laws of exponents, and we never have to do any, the laws of exponents right here. We're using that law, but we never have to actually evaluate any of the individual terms. If you take a look right here, for example, this term right here, when you add the exponents, this would be, we're linking up the 1/4 term, 2 to the 1/4. This is just one example. And I'm not going to go through all of them because I'm sure you guys see it. But this right here is, this would be 1/4 plus 1/2, right? You're just adding your exponents. And it's the rest all the way across. Okay, that's just one example that might not be clear. 1/4 plus 1/2 is certainly the 3/4 that you see right there. But you see, this is an example of what they call a telescoping sequence, or telescoping series, excuse me. And you'll notice, just by the nature, we did the distributive law right here. That's where this minus sign came from right here. And notice that there's a lot of cancellation going on. And I'll try to circle these things without making the screen move. Notice that this 2 to the 3/4 term will cancel with this 2 to the 3/4 term right here. Okay, and then so on. 2 to the 2/4, that's of course the same as 1/2 right there, right? 2 to the 1/2. Okay, so this term will cancel with this term. Okay, and in a similar fashion, the 2 to the 1/4 terms will cancel. All right, like that. All right, and so that doesn't leave much standing here, folks. 2 to the 4/4 is just the same as 2, right? That's equal to 2 to the 1, just for emphasis. Then all that survived from this side is 1. Of course, there's a minus sign prepended here due to the distributive property. And so you get 2 to the 1 minus 1 just equal to 1. So in a simple fashion, we determine this thing without using a calculator. We'd have gotten in big trouble if we had used a calculator, right? We got whacked by a ruler up here, But again, if you can proceed arithmetically, that's the best way to do it. This algebraic approach up here, I'm not sure. I didn't even watch the whole thing because I just didn't think it was the right approach. Maybe it's it may be instructive algebraically to try to make this substitution, but you're leaning a little too hard on algebra. I don't think the person who did the problem actually realized it was what they call a telescoping type of circumstance, and didn't notice all the cancellations. But in any event, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you thought. Thank you for viewing.